Hello, hello, and welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Subnautica. Back on a Sunday to do some variety streaming. I hope everyone is well. Hello, Meowcat. Hope you're doing good. And hello, Ned, over in Twitch. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, we're back with some more Subnautica. Keen to get back into it. Yeah, I'll just check everything's all running, all good, and then we'll get straight into it. Oh, you know what I realized? My camera is on the wrong side. Should be over here. Sweet. I'm glad I did that. Just checking 50. Okay, yeah. Follow goals all set up now. Cool. Yep, so we're on the right-hand side, so it's a bit better for Subnautica. Yep, hope everyone's doing good. I'll just check the stream's all good and everything sounds all right. I hope the volume's pretty good. Seems pretty good to me. Yep, awesome. Alright, stream elements is all good. Alright, well, last time. What happened last time? A lot happened last time. We spent a lot of time sort of getting ready, and then we went to the Aurora, and we spent way too much time figuring out how to get into the Aurora. We finally did it, which was cool. And then I think we like repaired the reactor, and we unlocked some things, building to I think the launch pad, that sort of thing. I've just remembered as well, I just need to quickly get that message together that I popped in last stream, just to avoid spoilers and that sort of thing. So just give me a second while I go grab that, just so I can pin that. We're doing a blind playthrough of Subnautica. Trying to play it as blind as possible and with as little backseating as possible. So I had a sort of a pinned message set up last stream just to make it a bit simpler for everyone. So bear with me a second while I just do that. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Let's see. Good, because I don't know the story either, only some of it. Yeah, true. Yep, so I'm playing it. This is like our third stream of the game, so we're a little bit in, which might be nice because if you ever want to play it yourself, we've kind of found a couple of things early on that are pretty big sort of reveals. Now we're kind of just like, I guess I don't even know where we are in the game, honestly. I don't want to know. But yeah, let's see here. Oh man, where was that message? I'm gonna have to go back to the VOD. I typed out a good message. Hi, Judge Dredd over in YouTube. Hope you're doing well. I'm just getting a pinned stream message set up first before we start. Because we did do a first stream without that, and it was a bit confusing for some people, I feel like. So having that was just nice to kind of avoid any confusion with spoilers. Some people like to play with that, some people don't, you know. Try playing it myself, but it's not my kind of game. Fair enough. Man, I cannot find the messages. We'll happily watch it load. Yep, I can go through the pain. Well, I mean, I kind of felt like about the game as well, playing solo. I've always wanted to play Subnautica. But it freaks me out being in an ocean environment, but streaming it to you guys is definitely a lot of fun. So it's my way of being able to play the game and not play it just in my own time. Let's see here. See if I can find the message in the old stream. I might just have to retype this out, actually. I'm just going to retype this out. I'll be bothered. I'm alright. Have you been, Judge? Good. I'm alright. I have a really sore neck at the moment. You might... some people over in Twitch chat might notice the put on the helmet is disabled for this stream. I have a really sore neck. I don't want to put the helmet on because it's quite heavy. But we have 2 new channel points things over on the Twitch. We have Read the Lore, which I thought would be cool. So you guys can like put in a link or something in the game, like for Subnautica, if you want me to read the lore on a certain fish or something like that, you can pop that in there, so I'll read the lore out. And I also have wear the goggles as well, and I have 2 goggles here to put on. So as a as a sort of thing. What did you do? I'm not really sure. I kind of just twinged it. I went to the physio on Friday, and he did some crazy stuff to my back, and which is good. I actually feel a lot better, but I think it kind of moved up into my neck a bit. And it's just been a bit twingy. And I think wearing the helmet the last couple of streams, like that heaviness on my head, it kind of pushed down. Let me just type out this message. Wait. Sieging. Doing a blind run of Subnautica. Thanks in advance. Enjoy. Alright, cool. Put that in there. We'll pin that message. Manually and pin right in the stream. Yep. Also going to do that over in YouTube as well. In that message. Alright. Cool. That should be all good. Alright. I think we're all good to go. Apologies for the long setup. But let's get into it. Straight in. So yeah, last time we explored the Aurora quite a bit, and then we came back, we did a bit of exploration, we unlocked the Sea Moth, which was like a traveling sort of like what is it? It's like a little submarine sort of thing, really. Gets us around really quickly, so that's nice. But yeah, gotta kind of remember like what we're doing. We built this room. Alright, cool. Fish update, Mr. Twist is a new nickname of Sergeant Angle. Well, this is a very fish relative stream. What the hell was that? Now, I hope the sound's alright. If the in-game sound is a bit quiet, let me know. I can boost it a little bit. I'm kind of feeling like it might be worth just boosting it a tiny bit. Let's see it. See how that goes. What the hell was that? I think that's just those guys out there. Hydrate check. Good idea. Thank you, Meowcat. IRL and in-game. Oh, true. Yeah. 2 for 1, yeah. Legit. You're making the most of the point of your channel points, that's for sure. Alright. Got some bladder. Oh my god, first bot of the night. What the hell was that bot's name? Man. Do you need a mod, by the way? Nah, I'm good, Meowcat. Thank you, though. We do have a mod, but as of now, like, I'm quite capable of managing that all myself. Appreciate it, though. Alright. Take some water. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. We need some food as well, actually. I gotta remember how to play this game, guys. It's been a while. Okay. So, and apologies as well if I miss any messages or anything like that, or I'm a bit distracted. This game can be a bit crazy, so I try my best, and we'll catch up on messages if I'm a bit behind as well. But yeah. The bot's name. I know, right? What a weird bot name. I didn't even want to try to read it. Wise Brontosaurus, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Good to see you, Bront. Alright. Some fish. Yeah, bad idea, yeah. Yep. Can't give him anything, you know? So, what are we going to do? What are we going to work towards? We have a couple of things pinned. And... let's see. We have the... man, we have so many different things to do. I'm, like, very slow with a lot of this. Tank. Prawn suit. So we wanted... yeah, we do have the prawn suit, which means we could go looking for, like, materials for plasteel, I believe. Or enameled glass, which we need to go to, like, a different area to get. I feel like we just do some general exploring. We have the sea moth now. I don't know if we have any pods to track down. Neptune, that's the one we made, right? Paradise Island, that's the other island. Say let go life pods. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't think we have any. If we do get a radio, though, we will do that. Get a radio call, maybe. Guess we'll see. Alright. We have a mobile vehicle bay with us, which we can probably just put away. It's the problem with playing like a game like this like once a week is I kind of like takes me a good second to kind of get back into what I'm doing where I am. I swear I saw one before, but maybe I'm just going crazy. It might be the one above us, but there could be one. So, oh, actually, yeah, there is that one over there, but it's at 300 meters. So, well, let's go towards that though. I do want to do some mining and stuff, but yeah, we'll definitely should check that out. Good eye, actually. Sometimes it's hard to like see where they are. But so that's really low. So the sea moth can only go to 200, but I can get it to 200 and then sort of go down. Oh, upgrades as well. I think. Oh, you can just do this on the side? Wait, what? Okay, I did not know how to do that with upgrades, but I think we have an upgrade. Gotta be really careful with my posture as well, because I keep bending my head. Alright. Where was it? Cyclops sea moth depth. Ah! Oh, look at that. Depth module. Maybe we can just go down there. Crush depth now 300 meters. Nice. Alright, we've got a good amount of fuel. Let's just go for it. Oh my god, those sound effects of hitting the fish. Am I like... it might be a bit damaged. Do I need to like repair it? Ah, I think I can, yeah. Oh, some of these guys there. Nice. Alright. Mad exhaust. Yeah, I was wondering where the smoke was coming from. I thought it was just a fancy thing. But no. I feel like I can't, like, see anything. I mean, this. We're going down. Holy depths. I think we might have been this way before, maybe. Got to get out and scan some stuff. Maybe let's stop here for a second and see. This is freaky, yeah. Big old empty areas. Like, what's that? Nothing, apparently. Okay, it's a seed. We can bring one of them back. So yeah, this is last stream we unlocked this sea moth here that we're driving in, so we haven't really done a lot of stuff that we can use for this. I feel like we need to get like a mining tool or something for these big things. I don't know how to get that. What's that? Lithium, okay. Hey Bev, hey chat. Hi Dante. Hope you're doing well, my dude. On this Sunday, chill Sunday. Hope your weekend's been good. Hope everyone's weekend's been good. Anyone got up to anything interesting over the weekend? I certainly didn't do much. How are you, Bev? How's your weekend? I'm good. I'm a bit sore. I've got a bit of a sore neck. And you might actually notice the put on the helmet has been temporarily disabled because I don't want to hurt my neck anymore. But we do have 2 new channel things at the moment. Put on the goggles, which I have 2 goggles, so it's kind of an equivalent for the helmet while we're doing Subnautica. And also read the lore as well. Other than that, I'm doing well. Alright, I think we have to go down. Can I fit down there? Hope your neck regens fast. Yeah, I think it will. It'll be alright. I just didn't want to risk anything like with the heaviness of the helmet. Because I went to the physio on Friday and they did some good stuff to my back. But I think it kind of went back into my neck a bit. Oh, gold. The hell? Eye store. The hell? Oh! Oh, it's that. He's shooting things at me. I did not realize. And what is this? What the hell? God, I need like med kits. What is that? Sucking in water and blowing it out. It's like... Are there any of these weird dudes around? Are there... Alien vent. It's like filtering the water. Man, I get the feeling that this planet is essentially just a massive fish tank. I'm good. Nice weekend. Played Arena Breakout yesterday all day. Done absolutely. Nice. I did see Arena Breakout on the Steam page. A new sort of shooter, kind of like Delta Force sort of vibe, right? Game sound could be a little louder. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Let's see. It's just that little bit too quiet, you know. Let's try that. Let's see.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull
Oh,
damage imminent.
let's go up a bit. Make sure I get my chats up. There you go. That should be a little bit better. Holy damn. I don't even know where we are. Where's the thing? It's over there. Perfect. Nice. Cool, cool. I'm glad you mentioned it. It's good. Okay. What? The... Bro just teleported. Yeah, I'm okay. Let me out of here. Okay, we're gonna go back. Oh. Alright. Oh. What's this? Random damage ship thing. Let's get out here. This seems okay. Whatever that was, I don't want anything to do with that. We've seen one of those random weird dudes before, like when we left the alien facility. And other than that, don't really know. I don't know how worth it is us exploring these things anymore. Gel sack. That's promising. I think we need a gel sack. That's an egg. Any more of them around here? That would be nice, actually. Collect some of these random things as well. Okay. Alright, back up to the sea moth. We want to go down there. Sorry, fish. Get out of the way. Ooh. Okay, it's like below us. Oh, we do have a light in here. I'm like, oh, here we go. Okay. It's alright. What is that? Let's hop out and have a look. Oh, you can like leave the lights on. Oh, that's cool. Shine it on something we want. So there's one... There's these weird dudes I don't like at all. We need like a laser gun or something to deal with them. What's that? Power cell charger. Power cell charger. Oh, bruh. What the these little dudes. I hate you guys so much. What happens with your neck? I just kind of twinged it a bit. Like, it might have been from wearing the helmet so much, but it also was probably to do with going to the physio. And just my back is just all a bit out of whack. And I think everything's kind of moved up to my neck.
Integrating new PDA.
It's not super bad. It should get better soon, I feel like. But just wanted to be sure. So that I can wear the helmet as soon as possible. Yeah. Alright, we got that. Let's steal some rubies while we're here. Let's get back in and get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. We are very low. I might even just head back to the base just to get some health and that sort of thing. Aurora Rendezvous. Wait, what? What's that? Dry land? What? Oh, this is Paradise Island. Ah. Let's head back to base quickly. It's quite easy for us to get there. We can get some batteries. Too many of these crusades. I know, right? Yeah, I say I was going to the physio, but actually, I was in combat and this guy like swung a mace at me, and I caught it in my shoulder, and then kind of did this sort of shoulder swing, deflected, parried it back onto him. Instant kill, insta kill, right? But took a little bit of damage, you know, -1 HP. Wasn't too bad, but you know, we've got to regen. We've got to chill in the infirmary for a little bit, you know? A battery would be kind of good, I feel like. Let's hop out here, and we're gonna catch some fish. We'll turn off the lights in case that's using up power. Yeah, we'll see how we go with how long I stream. I should be able to do like a 4-hour stream, I reckon. I just gotta make sure to kind of move and stretch a bit. I got one of those tight necks where it's like I can move all the way to the left, but then go into the right. Like I get kind of stuck a bit. Could have just slept on it wrong as well. Need to take a break. I don't know. Yeah, a little bit of time in the infirmary, but you know, the crusade needs me, so you know, I gotta. I'm the MVP, you know. They need me. They can't storm the castle without me. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Any horror games during the Halloween? Ooh, that's a good idea. When is Halloween? Get the actual date of Halloween. Soon, isn't it? Or is it like past? I guess it's both. 31st of October. Okay. We could do some Halloween. When's 31st? That's a... Up here? 31st. I think we have Halloween the same. We have like a weird... Where we kind of do it, but it's not as common, you know? But some people still do it. Yeah, that's in like a month or so. We could definitely do some Halloween. I'd be down for any suggestions anyone has, but I'll definitely think about it as well. Maybe what Halloween game that we could play. A good sort of like one-shot game would be nice, I reckon. Like something that we could do like either do it in a session or we don't have to actually finish the game, you know? Something just like a bit of fun. That could be cool. Visage? Cool. Alright, sure, yeah. Sounds good. Any other ones that come into mind as well, chuck them in the Discord, in the game suggestion channel, which you guys should be able to access. Let me know if you can't, but... Okay. Now, people might have noticed as well, I actually have a schedule set up. So on the Discord, I set up a schedule. I put that on the Twitch about section as well as a countdown for when I'm streaming next. So yeah, it should be a bit better to keep track of when I'm streaming if you want to catch a stream and that sort of thing. But at the moment, I'm kind of aiming to do Tuesdays and Thursdays Lord of the Rings. And then the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, we'll do a variety day. And on some weeks, I might do both days. But most weeks will be picking either Saturday or Sunday, depending on what's going on, that sort of thing. Just as a general sort of schedule, things could change based on, family life and all of that. But yeah, I thought I'd set that up to make things a bit easier to sort of follow. And I'll be updating that everywhere, on the Twitch, on the Discord, if anything changes. We need some health. I should make one of these, like, health things, right? Or do I just go up into this and just grab it? Let's go. Alright. This one. Yeah. Let's use that. Could be cool, like 2 streams, but Slay the Princess, could be more like 2 streams, but Slay the Princess is pretty cool and creepy sorts. Choose your own story. But good, cool. There you go, that's another one. For sure. Visage and Slay the Princess. I'll look into both of those. Yeah, that would be cool to definitely do a little Halloween thing. It's a good idea, guys. Got to remember all of the, yearly events we have. Do I like horror games? Yeah, I don't mind horror games. I really like horror movies. Playing them is a bit sort of like a bit much because I actually have to engage and I kind of just sometimes just stand still and don't do anything. But yeah. Yeah, I get around some horror games. We will definitely do probably some Resident Evil sometime in the future, because Resident Evil is a series that I've always wanted to play through. I've held off from even touching the series at all because I wanted to go back and experience it from the very beginning. I recently played the first Resident Evil, like through, like a sort of PS2 emulator, which was cool. So I might work my way up, and then once we get to a game that we can stream, then we'll start streaming them all, So, and that will... Is that just sound effects from, like... Oh, it's just you. It's freaking me out. Yeah. Yo, I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil series. Cool, yeah. That'll be another sort of like blind, like never played before thing, which will be cool, going through the story. Let's see, what do we have? We've got... This is like organic stuff. Some silver ore in there. We'll put our ruby in there that we got. We've got a bit too many foods. That's alright. We have a new thing to read, I guess, right? Well, there's the alien vent. Connects to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. Right, the inflow vent is drawing water. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe next without signs of distress. Interesting. Life pod in 19. To all crew, if you're reading this, then you've followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by its life board's on-board computer. Contrary to my orders, I've been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. Okay. That was really close. Let's go do that before they, like, I don't know, die. This guy just likes hanging around my base way too much. Let's get there. To Paradise Island. Are you more into horror shooters like Dead Space or just horror scary games like Outlast, for example? That's a good question. I don't know. Both, probably. I have played Dead Space before. Do you like a bit of Dead Space? It's cool. I do like a horror game that you're more just playing it mainly for the story, and how well I play it doesn't matter that much, unless it's a game like, oh, what's that game called? Oh my god, I can't remember the name of the game. I'll remember it in a bit. But, yeah, I think that's the thing with... I don't really mind, though. It kind of just depends. Until Dawn. Ned's in my head. Ned's not dead, he's in my head. Yeah, Until Dawn. I do really like a story horror game like that evolves with your choices. I think that's a lot of fun. I had a really good experience playing it with a whole lot of friends back when it kind of first came out, where we all swapped. We all had a character that we were playing, so whenever it swapped to that character, we gave the controller to that person, and we were like in a friend's like home theater essentially playing it with like 8 of us. It was a lot of fun, because then when people like died in that, like, because the characters, you could accidentally get them killed essentially. It was just funny because then that person was out and they couldn't play anymore, and like it was a really cool way of playing it. Alright. We can't get that way. Yeah, totally down for any suggestions, and I'll just kind of look into it generally to see what the vibe is, but I have always wanted to kind of play like the Outlast, more of Outlast. I played like a little bit of Outlast, but not much. Do you reckon we can get up here? This looks promising. We'll just park the Seamoth just here. Oh, back on an island. This is cool. Black Rayon. Hello there, fellow human. Hello. That sounds very suspicious. Like... says the robot. But hello, welcome into the chat. Hope you're well. We're playing some Subnautica. Alright. It sounds like something that like Mark Zuckerberg would say, you know? We should actually scan these. Have you played The Quarry? It's kind of similar. Similar to Until Dawn? Because I don't think I have played The Quarry, no. Definitely could be something good. I also have to start chucking these in the Discord because I'm not going to be able to remember them all, but I'll try to as well. Good suggestion. Oh, there you go. That's 2 points for The Quarry. How far are you into the game? I mean, I don't really know how far. We're playing this very blind as well. I've never played before, you know, but we have done, this is our 3rd stream. We found the islands. We tried to get saved, but we didn't. We realized we're infected. I think we're still infected. There's some aliens. We know the planet is quarantined. And we visited the Aurora last stream and found like the captain's quarters, and we built the launch platform. So yeah. Good suggestion. Do you want lore? Lore for this game? No, not really. I prefer to just find out through the game. If there is something though that's obvious, like that I've like if there's something in my log that you guys realize, oh, you haven't read this thing or something like that, definitely let me know. But I'm liking figuring out all of those things within the game based on how the game shows that to me. I don't want to have any idea externally from that of what to do, which can lead me to running in circles, being a bit lost like I am now. But that's part of the fun for me is just figuring things out from within the game, you know? But yeah. Oh, so is it down there? How the hell do I get in there? Ah. Oh, maybe I'm going to go back to my Seamoth and park it up in there, actually. So I've got to go through the bottom, it looks like. Have you got the blueprint for the big sea ship? The Seamoth? I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. Like Rayon. Rayon? I guess I'm saying that, right? Well, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. I'm not sure about the sea ship. If you wanted me to have a look at what I've unlocked, just so you have an idea, we have... Where is it? The Cyclops is this one you might be talking about, right? So we're still working on the pilots for the Cyclops, finding those. And we have the Seamoth and the Prawn Suit, which we're currently working on. So yeah. Alright. I didn't want to spoil it for you. Yeah, no, it's alright. Like, that's exactly, you know. Yeah. I think, yeah, because we might have found some pieces up there. I'm not sure. But we're still looking for more pieces. So we're probably going to go back and re-explore places. Okay. No one's here.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
Okay.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Okay. So we kind of know the Leviathan class might be that, like, big dude that, like, that follows us around. Do you want lore from the sequel? No, please. Please, no. Please. No backseating, please. Like as much as possible. If you accidentally do something, it's fine. But, like, we're playing this as blind as possible. And I will be playing the next game as well in the future. So I'm trying to keep that as empty, you know, knowledge as possible as well. But yeah. But yeah, we know the Leviathans are, like, these big guys. So we've scanned these Leviathans, but I feel like there's another one we haven't been able to scan that attacked us like a while ago around the Aurora, the ones that were kind of going around. They were like just as big. Alright, cool. So that's it. Did that really give us any like information? Not really. The yeah. I don't want any backseating of what they are and what they are, please. as I said, like there's all these things in the game that will help us figure that out. That's what the scanning mechanic's for, you know, we can go and scan things. So anything I haven't scanned, I don't know what they are. Kind of curious if we go down. Ooh. What are they? Is that one of those weird dudes? Anchor pods. Well, I want to read that. And another thing as well, I have a new channel points thing set up. It might take, you know, some of you new guys to the chat might not have enough channel points for it at the moment. But there's a new one, read the lore. If you want me to read in detail any lore in any game, but I thought in particular with Subnautica, if there's a certain thing you want me to go and read, pop that in and I'll read it all out. If there's something you really want me to look into. Spoiler alert, Subnautica is supposed to be about exploring the ocean, but most of the time you're wrestling with oxygen tank. Yeah. Legit. I thought this was a breathing simulator. Yeah, literally. If I stop breathing, then the game stops working. I mean, it's most games. It's one of these big boys. Let's get back. We might have a radio call soon. It is nice, the pods, because they just kind of keep me in a direction. I really like the game design of this game. From the perspective of someone that, like, I'm not super passionate about going out into the ocean and exploring, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, there's not much that compels me of going, oh, I just might go down to the bottom of this bit of water and see what's there and accidentally get eaten. Like, but there's some really cool mechanics and systems in the game that push you to keep exploring and doing stuff, like the pods and all this sort of thing. Like, so I'm kind of relying off that to keep me going, and as of, you know, as of now, it's great because I get to kind of learn the game blindly, also based around how I like to play it, you know. All right. Oh, need some of these. Oh.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Lots of water. Oh yeah, look at all that. I think we need to work on some more tools and stuff. There's just too many things to do as well, actually. It's like... God. This water. I'm just gonna make like a bunch of water, store it, so it doesn't go off, the water. Alright. We've also got our new Keep Calm poster here from the Aurora. Oh yeah.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, I am making fluid. That's what I'm doing. We needed to make the gantry. We could focus on that. That was the next thing for the launch thing. Maybe we should do that because that's what we got from the Aurora.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, we also have health kits in here. Nice. I'm actually way more prepared. So the gel sack was one that we kind of needed for something. So what do we need? We need plasteel, which is titanium and lithium. We have lithium. How do we make titanium? There's lots of titanium. 8, 9. Okay, we need to collect a bit more of that. Oh, oops. So we could honestly just go anywhere to collect this. We also need some lubricant, which you can get from like the plants, I believe, and copper wire. We just need copper ore for that, which we have some copper ore. Let's make that into a copper wire. The fact that we are slowly traveling into space and the ocean deep has not been fully explored by humans and there are species of organisms that we have no idea about is terrifying, to say the least. I know, right? Yeah, it's such a crazy phenomenon. The like the unknown of the deep in like IRL, you know, and that like the deep oceans and that they kind of have no idea because of how because it's the pressure, right? There reaches a point where we can't explore ourselves, and even like machines just kind of implode or explode. But it is fascinating, that. Alright, let's go get some more bits and pieces. Should be able to find like random ones around. Sort of like destroyed pieces and stuff. Oh yep, here we go. There's one. Also grab some of these. We can get a couple more of them. Oh wait, we just do that. Pick them up. Oh. Ah. Where are you taking that, sir? Inventory full? Oh, god damn it. Haha! That poor dude. Collecting his hard-earned trash. I feel like they've got a stash somewhere around here. There's one. Alright, that should be... That's gonna be like 12, I guess. Yeah, we have some basic knowledge based on scans, but in those black depths, yeah, the fuck knows, yeah. I know, right? It's scary. It's wild that we can... It's like... It's easy. It's wild what you're saying as well, like that point of like... We can actually explore space, but we can't explore some depths of our own planet. Like, it's wild to even think of that, you know? But there is also parts of space we can't explore, you know? But, yep, collecting more health packs, that's good. So this doesn't break down unless I have used it, apparently. Oh. Wait, what?
Hull integrity restored.
The hell?
Draining systems.
How did that happen? Did I like run into it? Hell? I think I need to add more reinforcement. You can't even use a pressure cooker down there. Fish don't get jam. So upsetting. Living it up in the world with jam. Oh. That's right. It was the gas, man? Oh, okay. Right, that did the damage. That makes more sense. I'm just going to do this anyway, because we need a bit of... lead. Should have lead. Maybe I don't have lead. Uh-oh. Oh no. Cool. It was on 0.8, so I'm glad we at least put that up. Alright. Lubricant. More lube. Let's go. A little bit of energy. Thanks, Poison. Now, did we also get a charging bay recipe? I just realized that. Power cell charger, advanced wiring kit, rubies and titanium. We have the rubies. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What do you need to make an advanced wiring kit? Getting more distracted. Gold wiring kit. So silver, gold, computer chip. Wow. Okay, silver, gold, copper, everything. We need another piece of copper. Alright, let's make our entry first. Okay, plastil ingot. Nice. Nice. Now, I think we just have to go to the place for that, don't we? Yeah, okay. What do we need for that? We need 2 rubies. We need the copper first, I assume. Oh, we can make a silver advanced thing. Let's do that. Being able to charge all these batteries will be great. Gold and the computer chip. You just use the copper wire. Oh, no, we want to take that copper wire. We also need table coral. We have 2, but if we can find a bit extra, that'd be nice. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Bit of copper, bit of coral, and repairing this part of our launch pad or whatever it is. Is it this one? Was it the Neptune? It was. Yeah. Whee! I love that we can do that. Whee! Screenshot mid-air. Oh, get some of these while I'm around here. Oh. Yo, Ned. Thank you for the sub, my dude. Appreciate it, man. For 6 months in advance. Oh my god, my dude. Well, there you go. You got a founder's badge now. Get it. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Here we are. Oh. Neck is slowly regenning. Alright. So... don't forget to... Yours on mine, Bev. I know one is calling your name Founder's Badge, that is. On your stream. True. I wish I had the... Yeah. Had the cash. Appreciate it, Ned. That's really sweet. What? What is this? Have I already made the gantry? I think I've already made it. Ah, oh, that's the gantry, isn't it? Duh. What's with the goggles? Oh yeah, you have to find out. You gotta use wear the goggles. With the lack of an posture check as well. Very good, very good. Let's get a stretch in there as well. Oh. Yeah, that might be better for now. True. Oh, that feels good. The with the lack of the wear the helmet, I thought I should create an equivalent of more Subnautica themed as well. We have 2 goggles here. If you redeem the wear the goggles, you get to pick which one I wear for 5 minutes. Right. Warlocker. I got 840, slowly getting there. Yep. This helmet is it heavy? Yeah, like that's. Oh, there you go, Alette. Hello. They're getting me to wear the goggles. Well, which goggles do you want, Alette? You get to pick. So there's these goggles, very, you know, very Subnautica themed one, or we go more hardcore, you know, sort of the hardcore clear goggles. What do you reckon? Big or small? And yeah, the helmet is kind of heavy, and I was like, yeah, wear both. I should have set it up so people could do both. The first ones, all right. Both hurts to have on. We're putting on the first ones. Hell yeah. I need a snorkel. You truly look like a diver now, yeah. Sweet. It looks about 5 pounds a helmet. Yeah, it's a bit of a heavy helmet. That's what I was thinking. I might have even hurt my neck from wearing it like a couple of times on stream. Just that weight on your head. It's so weird to have weight on your head, you know? You're not used to, like, when your body's just not used to having much weight. And it's just kind of pushing down. Screenshot that? I will. Wait, I wonder if I can actually get a good screenshot of this. Wait, let's do this right. Get in frame. That's a horrible screenshot, but I'll get a better one after stream. Oh yeah, for a thumbnail. Oh yeah, I'll 100% take thumbnail pics for it later with my better res. All right. Okay. All right, now we're in. Now we're locked in. So, I think the arm, we can't do anything with the arm. There's no point us doing the arm. So that was kind of silly. Yeah, so we've already made this. We needed the boosters. So we need aerogel and nickel orb. At least we have a plasteel ingot. Where's the lamp as well? Yeah. Yesterday Spartan Gladiator, today Sci-Fi Diver. What a variety! Hell yeah, it's Variety Sunday. You know, that's what you guys get. Next, we'll be wearing a pilot's cap and aviator goggles or glasses. You know. I was trying to find my aviators and I couldn't find them, so we got goggles. Oh god, this is going to leave a mark around my eyes, which is going to be even more hilarious. Alright. Wear a full wetsuit with depleting oxygen for maximum... Wait, wear a full wetsuit with depleting oxygen for maximum immersion. Yes, Tristan, I've got to sit under the water. I need to be, like, in... with depleting oxygen. It's a great idea. Welcome into the YouTube chat as well, by the way. I love that idea. I feel like I deserve a shout out for this Google look. This goggle look. Today neck pain, tomorrow skin issue, exactly. We do everything for you guys. Oh man, look at that. Alright, let's get in the water. Ready? Ready, gonna jump in? Oh man, thank God. Oh. Oh. Where the hell? There it is. Alright. We've got to go make our battery charger. No worries, after 30 you get all those daily debuffs. Yeah. And it's about like, you get a kickstart if you have a baby as well. So, unlucky me. It's like the, you know, you're paying for like early access. Pleasure to be here, Tristan. Welcome, and very glad to have you, my dude. We needed some of that. We do need a bit of copper if we can find any copper around here. Maybe in one of these little holes. Some nickel. Oh! One of those guys? Oh my god. I like wasn't even looking at the time when I put the goggles on. I think it's nearly been 5 minutes. We'll see what 5 minutes of goggle wearing does to my face. Oh. Like the cave sulfur though, that's good. I don't have vision on the side because of these, so I can't see chat out of the corner of my eye, which sucks. Hey, copper. Ooh, lots of copper here. Yes. Okay, better throw out some things as well. Throw out one of them. Oh my god, okay. Sorry, buddy. I did not realize. With Baby, it's like you're in a co-op and your teammate speak North Korean. True. Playing co-op. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, back in. Alright, time to take the goggles off. Oh my god, the world's so different. It's like a whole brand new world out here. Oh, I dropped my goggles. I think, thankfully, my eyes don't feel too crazy. Alright.